17, 2018 Swahili High Civil Movement aims to ensure a high standard of cleanliness across the country by January onward to fulfill Gandhiji's dream of a clean India. Members of Parliament Local Area Development Scheme MPLAs launched in 1993 to provide a mechanism for MPS to recommend works of developmental nature based on locally felt needs. Elected MPSLs can recommend works in their respective constituencies. Elected MPSRs can recommend works anywhere in state from which they are elected. Nominated MPSLs and ART may select works for implementation anywhere in the country. Ozone Day 16 September is observed every year for preservation of ozone layer degrees. Theme: keep cool and carry on. Ozone layer absorbs most of the sun's ultraviolet rays, 97-99%, which is harmful to human and other life forms. Dobson unit used to measure ozone in the atmosphere. Montreal Protocol is an international environmental agreement to protect Earth's ozone layer. MPAGM developed by DRDO is a third-generation anti-tank guided missile. ADGM is reportedly boasts a top attack capability and has a maximum engagement range of about 2.5 kilometers. ISRO launches to UK satellites. Novacer is a technology demonstration mission designed for ship detection and maritime monitoring and flood monitoring, etc. S-14 is a high-resolution optical Earth observation satellite used for environment monitoring, disaster monitoring, etc. CPCB report on river pollution. Number of polluted stretches. Distance covers of countries' rivers has increased to 351 from 302 years ago. Maharashtra, Assam and Gujarat, three states, account for 117 of 351 polluted river stretches. Central Pollution Control Board CPCB statutory organization constituted in 1974 to promote cleanliness of streams and wells in different areas of the state's Pariyatan part of tourism will showcase the cultural diversity of the country for increased tourism. Pacific Asia Travel Association Gold Awards for outstanding entries in four principal categories: marketing, education, environment, and culture. Kerala Tourism 1. 2 gold by 1. Yala Kerala print campaign to light inspired posters. Jharkhand became 5th state of India and 1st state in eastern India to introduces electric cars for official use. September 18, 2018. GeoVD to merge Dana Bank, Vijaya Bank and Bank of Baroda to create India's third largest bank after SBI and HDFC Bank, with an aim to facilitate consolidation among nationalized banks to create strong and competitive banks at national and international level. 12. Sifting cultivation or jhum cultivation. Farmers clear a piece of land by slashing or cutting down trees and bushes and then burnt, which releases nutrients into soil. Now crops are grown for few years. Then IDIA report has recommended a mission on jhum cultivation to ensure interministerial convergence. Asia Pacific Policy Group APPG examines cases of all countries, grey and blacklists and reports to FATF. Pakistan was placed in grey list for failing to curb terror funding. Financial Action Task Force FATF is an intergovernmental organization founded in 1989 on the initiative of G7 to develop policies to combat money laundering. Also included terrorism financing in 2001. India Cooling Action Plan ICAP to provide sustainable cooling and thermal comfort for all while securing environmental and socio-economic benefits for the society. India is the first country in world to develop such a document. ICAP goals reduction of cooling demand by 20% to 25% and reduction of refrigerant demand by 25% to 30% by year 2037, 38, etc. India's first smart fence pilot project launched along India-Pakistan international border in Flower J&K is expected to be a massive boon for monitoring security situations in border areas. It'll make it impossible for terrorists to infiltrate into Indian side of border. World's first hydrogen train by Germany. Hydrogen trains are equipped with fuel cells that produce electricity through a combination of hydrogen and oxygen. Maharashtra to set up cyber city dedicated to mitigating cyber threats. New Cyber University will train 3,000 professionals to fight online space cyber attacks, internet crimes, etc.